Good day. That's us checked out of the apartment, folk. For £11.70 for a night, this place is absolutely fantastic. Right, folk, need to share something with you, some news, some changes, some updates. Now, we're going to go on a random mission in a minute. I'm going to go towards some old town that the fella yesterday actually recommended to me. Apparently some really nice places, some really nice ice cream that I have to try. So we're going to begin that adventure in a moment. However, like I said, I need to share some stuff with you. Now, jumping straight into it, I received a £100 super thanks on yesterday's video. I think it might be the day before for you guys now. We're totally up to date, by the way. I'm literally vlogging this day today. I'll edit it this evening and you'll get it for, if you're in the UK, it's 6 o'clock UK your time. So I'm literally vlogging in the day, editing in the evening. I'm 6 hours ahead of you guys, and then you'll receive that video. So it's basically same day stuff. Now, like I said, I received a £100 donation, which I'm extremely grateful for. It's the biggest donation that this channel has received. It's the biggest super thanks that this channel has ever received. And like I said, I'm extremely grateful. So thank you so much genuinely to that person who has taken the time and effort. They've gone through my content, they've watched it, they've liked it enough to think I'm going to send over a donation. So to you, truly, much love, thank you so much, it's truly appreciated. Now, what I want to say, guys, for those that are new, well, for those that have actually been here the longest, let's just start with that. You'll know that I've mentioned quite a few times, a lot of people have said to me, you should get PayPal links. I even received an email yesterday saying you should set up PayPal links and stuff like this. PayPal links, Patreon, you know, all of these forms of basically ways where you guys can send me money and donate. And I've never done this. I've never had PayPal, I've never had Patreon. I don't want them. Most of you will know that I'm not on any other social medias. I'm not on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, anything like this. I know that it would probably be beneficial for me to be on those channels if I chop up my content, put it in shorts, put it across multiple platforms, higher reach, more audience, all this kind of stuff. I understand that. If you've watched my older videos, you will know my stance with social media. I can't stand it. I think it's bad for people's mental health. I think it's a dopamine feeding frenzy, and I think it's a very dangerous world that people often live false, fake lives through. And I've done this in the past, especially with me seeking business and stuff like this, trying to make money, blah blah blah. It's on older videos if you want to watch. It's just not my game anymore. And also, at the same time, with that said, I've said from the very beginning, with this channel, I really want to fund this lifestyle, this traveling lifestyle, this one of freedom, hence why I moved to Asia, because it's considerably cheaper than the UK. I want to fund this lifestyle with the views that the channel is getting. For those that don't know, YouTube pays you basically for views. It's partnered with Google. You'll have a Google AdWord, Google AdSense plays. That's where these annoying adverts that pop up throughout the channel, this is basically where I'm getting paid. And I'm more than happy to receive that income, because that's coming from Google, it's coming from YouTube, it's trading time. The people who are watching the content are trading their time. I'm obviously trading my time to create the content, the best content that I can, and you can see that I've been blasting it out and I've been putting it out. So I'm more than happy to receive that income, and I think that it is just, and I think it's deserved. And truthfully, I'm hoping it's going to increase. Being straight up, I will do a full YouTube breakdown, as I've kind of done from the beginning of this channel as well, because I want to help people, to show you that you can live alternative, different lives. For those that don't know, 5 years ago I put in my notebook, actually 6 years ago now, that I wanted to start a YouTube channel. It was always been a dream of mine, and now here I am in Thailand, living off the ad revenue that it's producing from views. So yes, $500 per month is just about, not quite, but just about enough for me to basically get an accommodation for the night, have a little bit of food throughout the day, and that's pretty much it. but it has been increasing. I think the month before last, I was on about maybe $300 for ad revenue, and this month it's nearly hitting 500. So it's increasing, it's doing what I thought, it's doing what I had hoped. And to be honest with you, for me, that this is a dream. Now, with that said, I've said, I don't want your guys' money. I think it can go to better people, better places. There's other people who need it more than me. Now, for everyone that's donated in the past, I cannot thank you enough. When I was in the UK and I'm spending like flipping £15 on fish and chips and crazy stuff like this, that support was truly helpful, because honestly, I couldn't afford to live in the UK, pay these ridiculously high fuel prices, the food and everything that I was doing without that support. So it genuinely got me through those times. So again, to every single person that's donated, to anyone that's ever supported me on this channel, thank you so much once again. With that said, like I've just mentioned, the $500 is enough for me to just about sustain myself, and I do believe in the future growth of this channel, and I stand by it. I want to live off the views, the ad revenue that this channel makes. I do not want to live off donations. So with this £100 here on this video, I formally announce that Super Claus has been born. Now, I do not have my Superman t-shirt on. This is the one that we bought on yesterday's video, if you saw that video, long sleeves, protect me from the sun. But basically, the idea of Super Claus, I reached out to the person who kindly sent me this £100 donation, and I asked them if I could pay it forward to the Thai people, because that's more important to me. And also, to be honest with you, it has been an absolute dream of mine to basically turn into the modern day real life Santa Claus, aka Super Claus, which has been born now, because that person who sent the £100 donation kindly said, yes, please do pay it forward. And you know that we got a good price on the scooter. So all I will say is there are certain people, and there are going to be more people that we meet on the way, that if I give them, say, 500 baht, it's just over 10 quid. I could give 10 people 500 baht. I've looked online, and the minimum wage here, which I believe a lot of people are earning, especially for this labor intensive work, fruit picking, whatever, coconut scraping, whatever they do, it's only like 347 baht a day. Imagine this, guys. So I can just go up to someone, I can give them 500 baht, you know, the good people, the kind people, the older people, the people who are hustling and stuff like this. Basically, we'll help them out. I can give them a day's wage. And imagine, just with this £100 donation alone, I can gift out more than 10 days worth of your average wage. I'll probably do it individually to spread it out. And basically the plan now is to go around and collect a load of smiles and make people happy. I'm obviously going to keep journeying. We're going to see everything that we've done. All the plans still remain the same. The only difference is the dude that's now going to be on the bike is going to be Super Claus. And yes, I'm going to look for a Santa hat. I've looked, I don't know if we're going to be able to get one, especially, you know, middle of summer and all this kind of stuff, but we'll see how we can go. Anyway, the idea, the name Super Claus, just to let people know, like I said, I've always wanted to donate. I've always wanted to almost just do charity work, to give people money, to make their life better. That's more important to me, to be honest with you. And now I kind of feel like potentially we can do this. So, with that said, what I want to do with this channel in the future, now we need to check a few things out, but I do not want to receive donations anymore myself. So all of the super thanks, if it's okay with you guys, if it's okay with the people gifting the money, obviously if someone specifically says, no, go buy yourself a beer, or I want you to stay in a certain accommodation, then I will fulfill that. But in general, what I want to do with all of the super thanks, they are now going to be paid forward, and we're going to go around collecting smiles, making other people happy, and basically just being Super Claus on a bike. Now, one other thing just to finish off, because I think it's important to clarify a few things. With this, with super thanks, I like to be as transparent as possible with everything, as you probably know. With super thanks, I get 70% of what you gift. YouTube take 30%. Now, I'm not going to say on this video, we're not going to sit here complaining about, you know, what YouTube takes, what they should, what they shouldn't, whatever, guys, okay? I'm happy with it. It's as simple as this. Like I said, I don't have other socials. I could set them all up and I could make life a little bit more complicated, but as you probably know, I record on my phone. It's an iPhone 12 with a cracked screen. The whole journey is just being on the iPhone 12, and I want to continue with that. And basically, especially with me vlogging every single day at the moment, and I've got to vlog in the day, I've got to edit in the evening, upload overnight, and then I go again. It's a lot of work, but I'm more than happy to produce it, and to be honest with you, I'm loving showing you guys around the place. With that said, obviously I don't want to load myself with more work, hence why I've not really been hustling on I'm Weird, the clothing brand, and there's other stuff that I could be putting time and effort in, but I just don't have the time and the effort and the patience. And yes, I could set up Patrons and PayPals and everything like this, but it just complicates it. Simple as this. With YouTube, guys, I'm happy for YouTube to take, for now, that 30% of that income, because here's why. One, on YouTube, it's all in one platform. It's a very good platform. It pays me a living. You guys can see all of the content that it produces. It doesn't really cost you money. It can cost you time unless you buy premium. I just think overall they're actually very fair and it's very good. They give you 50% of the click-through rate, which is very good. They could be tighter. And with the super thanks, another thing is the fact that actually it's social proof and we're all working together. That £100 donation the other day has got many likes, it's got comments underneath, and other people are seeing other people's kindness. If other people just send me stuff on PayPal, then there's no messages, nothing gets seen. That's kind of like a ghost in the wind. And I think it's more important, especially for this message, if we're turning into Super Claus, we're gifting people money, we're going around creating smiles and all the rest of it. It's nice for people to see where that has come from. It's nice also for other people to see that people are getting involved in this. People can see how much is being donated and where it's going to. So it's nice and clean. I'm happy with it, but I want to make it clear, because obviously if I get £100 donation, I can't be forking out the £30 every time, because I've said in the past, you guys know my money situation. I don't have much money at all, but I'm happy with what I do have, and it's enough for me to fund this lifestyle. And at this moment, I don't need any more, and I believe in the future of this channel. Simple as this. YouTube revenue is going to come from views, and also my businesses in the future will bring in revenue, but at the moment I'm totally happy. So this is what's going to happen, guys. So 100% of the income that I make, 100% is going to be sent forward, paid forward to the Thai people at the moment, but wherever I am, you know that we're on our way to Cambodia and Vietnam. So I'm going to pay that forward to these people. We're turning into Super Claus. Hopefully it's nice and transparent. It's completely understood. Like I said, to finish off, this has been a total dream of mine. I said this even before YouTube, that I would love to just create content, give money, give things to people, and yeah, basically just spread happiness everywhere I go. And I think that this gives us a platform to do so. And also with your donations, it allows you to see where this money is actually going. I just think there's no other better way. So there's an update on the channel, folk. Anyway, we're about to begin a mission. I'm going to ping this video out to you guys so you know, because it's important. Everything's nice and transparent as it's been on the channel. I will do a full YouTube update on Thailand and what it's been producing very soon. So you can see all the numbers, the metrics, the breakdown, because obviously, as you know, I went from UK vlogging, I've now done Thailand vlogging, and it's worked well, and I'm very happy. You'll be pleased to know. So anyway, love for the support, truly, truly, much love for the support. But now we're on a bigger mission, and Super Claus has been born. I'm going to ping around with the Superman outfit on. I want to get a Santa hat, and we're going to want to go around just gifting smiles to people. So anyway, people, I'll see you on the next video, which is going to be today's video for me, because we're about to begin this journey. But I really want to just share some truth and, you know, be totally transparent with you guys with my plans and the plans for this these very kind donations. Anyway, love everybody. I'll see you on tomorrow's video.